Hello, traders. Well, here's another session of the London Open or the London session. You can see where we are. So I'm trading a eval this time rather than a PA. I blew my PA yesterday. Um, again, why I blew my PA, which should not have been the case, was because I was over trading. Which hopefully I'll get some these evals passed again. Anyways, Apex is having an 80% off sale until the end of the month, the 31st, which is, I believe, on Monday. Hey, Ivan. Yeah, your the market was, market was not behaving. It was, well, put it this way, yesterday's market, it was not really following through. Dale, Matney, good morning. So that's the reason maybe you were getting stopped out, Ivan. I mean, I was doing the same. It was happening to me as well. Hey, Sai, is your wealth charts working? Let me see. Is your huh, okay? When you let me know. I'll text. Wait, let me text you on your thing here. Did you talk to wealth charts? Wonder why. Let me see. I guess we had pretty good movement here. Let's see. Let me open my chart here. Okay, let's see what I have here on this chart. So I have two charts open on here. Yeah, here we go. Just want to see. Yeah, there's that movement. See, it was pretty in a range right here until it broke down, and that's why we were able to get some, now some distance between these deviation levels. So there. Let me get this back. So that's what I just wanted to see. There we go. So what I have here is this is the stand in your lane strategy for advanced students. This is your basic strategy for you know basic students for the basic students. As you can see, we're at the upper end of this Keltner channel. Look at this, we're going down. This is weird. Why is it 230? You know what? I'm just wondering if This indicator is based on the 233. Yeah, okay. But this one. Seems like this posting, it's. Hmm. Ah, that's why right there. That's the difference. This should be EMA. There we go. Okay, we're about the same now. King Cobra. What is that? Is that Cortez? King Cobra. Is that you, Cortez? Yeah, they aside they have a they always have a live seminar or live trading room at Wealth Charts. You can probably ask them a question there. So we're in a lot of levels here. We're at the VWAP. We're at the upper should I say the upper channel? No, the upper band of the Kelvin channel. So let's see if it gets past there. We'll bounce off on that VWAP and then come back down to the mid band of the Kelvin channel and come back up. So that's what we're looking at.
Order filled. Target filled.
Just trying to move this down there, but I guess I got it. $5 short of 400. But it's good I didn't move it. Look how it bounced off. See, like I said, they don't really follow through here, so it's good if you can just scalp during the Globex session. It's basically if you're trading E-mini, the E-mini NQ, it's on $200. If you're trading micros, it's basically $20 per contract. Yeah, me come back down and touch this finally, but it just pulled back. And me again go up to the 233, test that, and come back down again and go further down. But we do have this indicator here, the trend indicator, so it's really respecting that. So let's see what happens here. It's basically bouncing off. Well, I can say it overran the mid band, and now it can either now come back here in the mid band and come back down. Again, if that's going to happen, we'll test this. Well, we were already down here before. Would we test this again, or may just go down here? That's it. I guess that was the opening. Uneventful opening. So it looks like it's bouncing off the 233 as well as the 55.
Order filled.
So I'm targeting the lower outer band of the Keltner.
Target filled.
So that made up the 395 that I had in the first trade. Now I got around 420. This is going all the way down, testing the bottom of this. This is the -2 deviation. So I'm at 845, as you can see, on 2 trades. This is a being, market structure, and that you guys have been given the, high probability short and long trades. Basically, this is your textbook entry. So most likely, I'm gonna test again. People who know how to trade this is more the advanced. You have the VWAP and the deviation levels. These are what we call the whatchamacallit, futures fanatic guy. This is his strategy. It's basically the deviation levels. I added my own. This is okay. So here's the VWAP plus 0.5 deviation, plus 0.25, plus 0.5, plus 1, plus 1.5, and plus 2. And also, you go further up, plus 2.5 plus 3. There's only 3 deviations that we need to deal with. On the way down, you have minus 0.25, minus 0.5, minus 1, minus 1.5, and minus 2, minus 2.5, and minus 3. And you can see it right again. It's not following through. It's just basically giving you just amount, right amount to get that 200 profit target. Not trying to be greedy. So that's my scalp is really $200 scalp per contract. I'm trading 4 contracts, 2 contracts there. I mean. Hey, Michael. So I'm up 800. I may do one more trade and call it a day. I mean, for this session, I mean. So what's going so what are we seeing here? So here, oh, you know what? I don't have the, okay, that's weird. I don't have the, just noticed I don't have the 21 EMA here. Wow, weird. One barcode. Okay, this should be yellow. Solid. What is this? Dash. There. See, that's what I was looking for. Okay, since I have that, you can see it's bouncing off the 21 EMA. Let's see if it does continue coming down. Again, let me test this minus 2 deviation right here. You can see it's bouncing off the bottom band of the Kelvin channel. But always pay attention to MACD. It's already going up. Again, let's look at what price action is trying to tell us.
Order submitted. Order filled.
Oh, that just went down pretty fast. That's going to see it's going to go. I'll just leave it at 400. Because if I try to get more, it probably just pull back. There it is.
Target filled.
So I'm done. That is it. Hey, Emil. You just missed it. Hey, Emil, here we're talking about, remember the 350, the 55 pullback or the mid-band pullback? Here's the exact example right here. Look at this, just cut all the way down. Premier pulled back, especially the pullback to the 233 and basically a combination of 233 and the mid-band. Came back down. Emil. I'm trading two E-minis because this is a eval, a 150K eval. That's on pretty aggressive. But during this Globex or London session, market is not as it's not as erratic, so you can tell where the market is going to go. Oh, at least that's a profit is a profit, Michael. So don't knock it. I mean, that's good. You got a profit. I always say a profit is a profit. So with this three trades, $1,245, and I should be done. Emil, go watch this video. I'm so busy right now, Emil, that I'm gonna try and make a video. I mean, at least a picture of how you enter these. Like for example, here's another pullback right here. Let me do it on a basic chart here so you can see it. This is more with advanced with the deviation levels. So here we're looking at the basic chart. Okay. Wait. So I believe what's Lara. Okay, what you want to do, as you see here, right click in your chart. Okay, Lara. Wait, I'll get to this, Emil. Let me just have Lara get. Let me know. Right click in your chart, Lara, and then go to indicators. Since you don't have the 21 EMA, I don't know why I keep leaving that out. After that, scroll down here to EMA right here. It's all alphabetical order. EMA right here, right? Double click on that, and that should bring you all the way down here, right? So when it brings it down there, make this 21 right here. Make this on bar close, EMA 256, uncheck auto scale, and the rest, this one you just set, click on there and get the color yellow, dash, line, width is 3. Okay. If I'm going too fast, you can always watch the recording of this video. All the live streams are all recorded, and you can watch it on YouTube. Okay. That's how you set your 21 EMA. Got it, Lara? Got it, Lara? Okay, so now back to Emil. So here we go. So 3 columns, yeah, these are way before. So here 130. So you can see here when we pull back, it's always a good. That's how we did our basic strategy. It's really a pull back into the mid band. There's your trade. Where do you enter? It's either here at the reversal, right down there, or the break of that, whatever. It can be a break of a structure, but this already broke it. So you had a pullback, coming back down. Your entry would have been down here, anywhere. Okay. Same thing here. Pull back in the mid band. You have a reverse. Always look for that reversal bar. There it is, and you could have your profit target can be right there at the structure, the swing. That's good for at least $25.50 per contract on MNQ. Same thing here. Now this time, this is a pullback into the 233. Pullback into 233, reversal bar there. You can either enter once you get below the mid band right here, right? And again, back down to that swing, or it could be down to the lower band, the lower outer band of the Keltner channel. Again, if you got it here, and you entered right here, hit that swing, that's another 255. Man, these are all at 255, 255. So basically, that's 25.50 each contract on MNQ, 255 on NQ. Again, here we're going opposite. We basically went over the mid band, came back down, pulled back up. Now here it would have been tricky because this is we're still below the 233, which is strong resistance, but it went right through. You could not have traded this, or you could have waited until it cleared here, which I did, which I think I got some points going up. So if I did that, once it cleared the 233, I got it there, and I think it got up to 190. I think I don't know. I took that. Okay, this one, you see this, what's going on here. We again went below the mid band, pulled back. There's your reversal bar. You could have gotten here, break of this structure. In fact, there's one structure right here. There's two structures there. This is the, what's that called? The super trend indicator. It broke that. So there, you could have broke that all the way down here and gotten that. Again, there's another pullback. Look how many times it pulls back. Down here again, where would it would have been right here? At least down here. Hopefully it's gonna work all the way down there. Again, let me pull back here again and finally come back down here and test this. But again, there's your pullback into the 233 or the mid band, and you wait for the reversal bar, which is the white bar in this case. If we're going up, the reversal bar would be the blue bar, like right here, right? So those are what I'm talking about. Like here. So here, you come back down here, there's your reversal bar, that blue bar. You could have gotten here, or you could have waited for the break of the structure. It doesn't matter. You could have gotten here, you could have profit target the structure, or wait for the BOS, break of structure, and targeted the outer band. Same thing, all that. Because usually we're getting higher lows. Again, these are all pullbacks. Pullback, pullback. And, once we go past it, pull back right there, went back up. Same thing with this. Once we get under, we were above. Now we're below, pulls back. There's your entry right here, break of structure. Coming down. Again, where's your stop would have been up here. Would not have been touched. You see this, how many times it pulled back to the mid band and finally went down. Well, yeah, 1, 2, well, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, that's 4 touches going down. But never really, as you can see here, it never got down to the outer band. So that's very, what time is this? Oh, no wonder. It's end of day. So let's look at like in the morning session, which I always usually start trading on around 10:30, like right here, right? 10:30. Man, that was right there. Look at this. Pull back right into the look at that. It's pulling back to the 233. That's very powerful. Don't you see a reversal break of the structure there, or even above the 55 with the mid band right here? Nice target going up. And it would have been a good trade. Let's say you got it here. Outer band 370 per contract on NQ, or $37 per contract on MNQ. Always the pullbacks and wait for the reversal. Okay, and this is what the basic strategy is all about pullbacks into the 55 or the mid band or the 233. In this case, you see the 233 in the mid band is not that far away, so it can pull back to either one of those. You just have to wait for the reversal bar when to enter. When it reverses, that's your reversal bar. Okay. Okay. So see you guys tomorrow. Today's what, Wednesday? Yeah, today's Wednesday. See you guys again, same time tomorrow. And I'll be doing what's today? Okay, I'll be doing the New York morning session. I'll be live. That'll be a live stream as well. I'll be doing at 10:30 a.m. Eastern, 10:30 p.m. here in the Philippines. And Lara, where you're at in Indonesia, I think you guys are what, an hour ahead or an hour behind. I have no idea. Anyway, just so based 10:30 p.m. Philippine time and 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. Okay, I'll post the link. I'll post the link in our chat, our in our Telegram chat. Okay. See you guys. Hopefully, you guys are green. I'll talk to you guys later this evening here in the Philippines. Okay. I'll see you then. I'll see you later tonight, Emil. Take care. Stay safe, and God bless. Bye bye.